Hi everyone, it's Linnea from Sparkly Creations, and today I'm going to be doing another card with the Studio Calico card kit for October called The Underground. I've pulled together most of my supplies here. I started with white cardstock that came in the kit, and I cut it down to a side folding A2 sized card. Next I'm going to take this copper paper, and it's going to be in the background of my card, but I really love it. It like shimmers and everything, so I want to conserve this paper, so I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. I'm going to cut off 2 1-inch strips, and that should be good for my card. Alright, so I know I want the background to be with these strips right here, so I'm going to start by adhering them onto my card, and then we're just going to use some regular Scotch adhesive runner. Alright, so my tape runner ran out of adhesive, so I had to stop and change that real quick, but I glued these down, so as you can see they're just on the sides here, and that's going to really save me a lot of that paper, because I'm just going to put this paper now just like that. So I'll get that adhered. Alright, that looks good, and then I have some excess hanging off the top, so I'm just going to bring in my scissors real quick, and I'll snip that off. Okay. And then I also want this piece to come up the middle as well. And I'm just going to kind of decide where, that's alright I guess. Because this paper has lettering on it. I really love this paper that came in the kit this month. Instead of having like a regular map paper with actual locations on it, it says like, "You are my star," and "Dream big," and like, "I want to go with you." So it makes it really cute. Okay, and then once again I'll just trim the excess off the top for that one. Okay, so my next part is that I've used my 3-inch scallop circle punch from the Paper Studio. It's just the Hobby Lobby brand, and I cut a 3-inch scallop circle from another piece of paper. I'm going to use a couple glue dots, and I'm going to use this wood veneer from the kit, and I'll get that stuck down onto that circle piece. Alright, and then I think I want to use some foam dots on the back of this just to give it some dimension. Okay. There we go, that looks good so far. So I'm just going to set that to the side. And next I'm going to bring in the stamp set, and I'm going to stamp "Hello Darling," and I'm just going to use some dark brown ink from the Color Theory line from Studio Calico, and I will start by stamping my hello. And when I stamp sentiments, I'm gonna like cut this out into a little banner, so I'm gonna stamp right down at the bottom, because that way I know that my sentiment will be straight. I can just line it right up with the bottom, and then I'll come in with my paper trimmer and I can just trim that right off. So I'm going to flip over my acrylic block just to save some time, and I'll use the other side to stamp the darling. Alright, that looks good enough for me. I'll set that to the side there. And then I'll bring in, like I said, I'll use my paper trimmer again. And I'm just going to line that up with the top, and I'll slice it right off. And there we go. We have like a nice little strip there. And I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to cut this off right about there so there's equal length on both sides. And I'm going to trim the ends into a banner shape. Okay, and then I think I want this to sit right about here. So I'm going to use some foam dots again. So that'll be popped up. Well, that's going to be it. That is the card for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope I'll see you again soon. If you like this card, please remember to give it a thumbs up on YouTube, and then head over to my blog and become a subscriber there. You'll get emails whenever I post a new blog post. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.